I think I just started my day. I forget. What the hell was I doing? Did I get the parts for this? No. Delivery. Oh, it's Tuesday. Ugh, gross. Just like this. I wonder if this stuff stays dirty when I take it off. Hey, Baka, what's up? Hi, Mom. Alright, replace the motherboard and the hard drive. So I already know what's wrong with that thing. Wait, do these parts stay dirty? No, they're clean. Okay. So which hard drive is dead? Because you've got two. Well, it won't boot. Alright, so let's take that out. And that. That's my girl. Alright, the Mortoni 320 is busted. What about this drive? The A data is still fine. Okay. So we need a Mortoni 320. And we also need a B250M Gaming 5. And then we need a storage. There's a Mortoni 320. Yeah, okay. That's right. That is right. Okay. So let's go ahead and disconnect all of this. Just close that door. That door doesn't really matter all that much. Video card removed. Alright, so we're going to remove this thing. And your processor. Excellent. Alright. Anything else busted in this guy's machine? Memory, everything else looks okay. Perfect. What was wrong with you? Well, it won't boot. Alright, so let's start with the power supply. It's a Silverstone. Is that thing busted? Nope, that's good. Must be the motherboard. Because at that point, there's not a whole lot else that can be busted and prevent a computer from booting. If it was anything else, it would be... it would boot, it would just say that, like, there's no hard drive or no processor. What? Oh, there's another RAM stick. Of course there's RAM. If there wasn't, that would be a problem. Alright, so that motherboard's busted, right? It is. It's a 350 Gaming 3. Motherboards. AB or ABM? AB 350, nothing. 350, nothing. Okay, I could have looked inventory. Tells me there's a broken one in my inventory. Okay. Cables. Were there any new cables? Negative. Excellent. And then that's Jean's. She needs the 7700K, which we cannot get yet. Hey, what's up, Eternal? Alright, so let's open up my email. Don't really care about that. That's the new rig. That's the one I'm building over there. This is... Hey, Molly, what's up? Farming simulator. That's... Karen Carl, right? Yeah, okay. Replace motherboard and hard drive. This is diagnose and fix. Alright. Urgent job. From Scotty B. We're gonna stream together, but I don't have a spare rig. Can you upgrade the one you built me as a streaming PC so it can run PUBG and League in 4K? Okay. So he has I like how he's got like this really limited budget for himself, but now this girl's coming over and wants to play with him. So he's all like, $2,000 budget, just make it sweet. Okay. This is a physicist. I'm on a tight budget for $1,000. Wow. He wants to revolutionize the entire field of theoretical physics for less than $1,000. This guy knows what he's doing, man. Okay. For $1,000, he wants to replace his motherboard and graphics card. That's more common than you think? I know it's not more common. Or I know it is more common than I think. It's not more common than I think. I think it's really fucking common. Okay. Radeon R9 380 Gaming 2 gig. The 2 gig version. And then he needs his motherboard replaced, which is a AX370 Gaming 5. 370. Gaming 5, we'll order that. Alright, so those are the two parts he thinks he needs to replace. We'll go ahead and accept that job. Can you put in the same GPU, please? Urgent. MSI parts are sweet. So he wants an MSI graphics card better than his current one. He's got an AX370 Gaming 5. This does Crossfire or SLI. Okay. So I can go with anything I want. He's an R9 390 Gaming 8 gig. MSI Radeon R9 390. Graphics. Why do they have so many versions? Okay. It's the R9 390 8 gig LE. Not the X, right? Not the X. Can I put LE at the end of that and have it... Yeah, okay. 390, cool. Oh yeah, dude, I get that all the time. We have this one client of ours who swears that his business is going to be bigger than Google. I got this great business idea. It's going to be bigger than Google. I need you to replace one of my workstations. $300. All right. Sure, bud. And he needs all-in-one cooling. On what case? The H440. What does the H440 look like? Black and blue, okay. This is a mid-tower, so it needs to be a smaller all-in-one cooling system. CPU cooling. Liquid. This guy likes MSI. Wait, the case is an NZXT, right? Yeah, okay. Better to put an NZXT cooler in it, obviously. Let's go with the smallest one, because I don't know if it'll fit in there. I don't know if the bigger ones will fit in there is the problem. Alright, so I ordered this guy a second graphics card of his type, as well as the all-in-one cooler that he wants, so we'll accept that job. This guy's a 3-day job. This one's not a rush, right? No. I'm gonna reject this. I don't know. He needs a benchmark of 4,200 on a $1,000 budget. That's gonna be really difficult. I'm gonna reject that job. All right. Okay, so let's look at this. He wants to run PUBG and League in 4K. PUBG in 4K. 8, 8, and 30. It's an i7 7700 with a GTX 1080. All right. Now let's look at League in 4K. 8, 8, and 12, 7700, and an RX 580. What's better, the 1060 or the 580? I'm pretty sure the 1080 is. I don't even see the 580 on the list. There's the 570. 480. Maybe I can't get the 580 yet. That'd be fine. Does he have a brand preference? He does not. Install dual graphics cards. What's he got in there right now? Oh, he's got a 1050. Yeah, okay. But he wants dual graphics cards for less than $2,000. What's he got RAM-wise in there right now? Okay, he's got 12 gigs of RAM, so he's good for RAM. Hard drive should be good on. Yeah, he's got a 500 gig hard drive. So we'll have to get him two 1080s and an i7 7700. Okay, for less than $2,000. That shouldn't be a problem. 7700. 1080 graphics cards. Ooh, the length of the card is going to be an issue. What case are you in? Antec DF500? GPU length 380. Oh, plus does his motherboard.
And this is my favorite
Streamer, Twitch. Hey, Caltod! Thanks for the resub, man. 12 months in a row. You've been subbed for a full year now, dude. You got yourself an upgraded Mindy. Welcome back. 380. These will all fit. How big of a power supply does he have? He's got a 450 watt power supply. He's going to need a bigger power supply. 550 should do. Non-modular. What was the other? Oh, his CPU cooler. What we said about bringing work home? An Arctic Alpine 12. He's going to need a better cooler than that. Let's look at the case again. CPU fan height 155. You have a 600 watt in your machine and you would not chance dual 1080s? You'd be surprised how little power they actually require. They don't require that much power. I think the thing said they required like 180 watts. So 2 of them is just 360 watts of power. So I mean on a 600 watt power supply, that's that's a little more than half your power, but still. Gigabyte makes a cooler? I did not know that. Let's go with that cooler. There's not much bigger than a 550. I mean, there's a 600 and a 650, but... How much is it? Well, that's a good point. How much is a 600? Well, this is 20 bucks more. It's not a big deal for a 650. Okay, never mind. It's 10 bucks more. Never mind. Okay. He's got plenty of RAM. Video RAM's not going to be a problem. Hard drive's not going to be a problem. There's the i7 with a new cooler, a bigger power supply, 2 video cards. That's less than 2 grand, right? Oh yeah, that's way less than 2 grand on him. Okay, so I'll accept his job. Let's make sure the shipping on this is next day. That's correct. How much am I spending now? Almost 3,000. That's surprisingly low for what I bought. Alright. So let's make sure I got everything. I got the motherboard and the hard drive for one computer, the motherboard for the other. The second video card, or the replacement video card and motherboard for one of the incoming machines. A second video card and an all-in-one cooler for the other computer. And then the new processors for the dude that's got his computer coming in. Okay, that should be it. Have anything selling on PCBay? I did. Just collect all of that. Okay. I think we're good. Close that case. End of day. Now it's Monday. Go to work. Alright, so this thing is the motherboard. Who is this? Can't see Tanton. Oh. See, these had labels for who they belong to first. And as soon as I start working on a computer, the labels are gone. I hate that shit. Motherboards. It's gotta be... This has gotta be the Gaming 3. Oh, wait. I can tell by looking at the processors. C. Tanton is the AM4. This is the AM4 board. Okay. Oh, yeah, I could do that too. Processor. Boop. Pop that sucker in there. I have applied thermal paste. Memory, C. Tanton. Graphics card. Let's do the PCI lock. Alright, C. Tanton, what are your requirements here? I like shiny new components, 4 days, gigabyte parts. Well, that wasn't a problem. Well, this... No, it won't boot now. He doesn't have a cabling request. So, to match the way his computer looks, we'll put in red. Sleeve braided red. That's so weird that the case fans are at the bottom. That's super weird. Alright, so in this build out, this would be the most important fan. Okay. Let's boot that up. Awesome. Really? That's got to come off? Whoops. Front panel, we'll reattach that. There's a weird case layout, dude. Alright. Anyway. C. Tanton is done. So this is the other motherboard. This case is enormous, dude. Like, way bigger than it needs to be. Processor. Can I look up the PC stats in my email? Yes. I don't remember if I answered that question or not, but you absolutely can do that. Alright, so we'll put the RAM back in. And the graphics card. Excellent. We need a new hard drive. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and pop that in there. The power supply is still installed. I think that's all we need. I think so. Who is this? Used N. C. Tanton. Let's go ahead and collect that job. Used N. Braided purple cables. Man, you are talking my language. Sleeve braided purple. Hello? It's only a couple of purple connectors. Alright. Close that door. Will this boot? Heyo. God damn it. What's up, David? How you doing, man? Hey, Trico, what's up, man? Used N. Okay, that's complete. Why is it not letting me complete the job? What did I forget? Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Forgot the beauty panels. Oh, whoops. I've got it. Boo! Installation in order. Alright, now you should be good to go. Yes. Hey, he's happy. Alright, Scotty. So he needs to impress this girl. So he needs dual video cards. And a bunch of other cool shit. Where's your computer, Scotty? There it is. Alright, let's upgrade this guy's PC so he can impress a girl. Alright, I'm gonna unhook all of this. Power supply, 650. Pop that in there. Okay. Alright, we gotta take the cooler off of the motherboard. Pop in his 7700. He's going from an i3 to an i7 7700. That's a bit of an upgrade. Alright. Thermal paste. That cooler. Alright. Can I pop in... Oh, he got two new video cards, that's right. He needed 2 of these 1080s. The Mortoni H170 MTech Plus doesn't support SLI. I thought it said on the computer it supported SLI and Crossfire. Ha, it doesn't support multi-SLI. Ugh, frick. Okay. So he needs a motherboard upgrade too. Well, that's stupid of me. Let's get him that board. Wow, rip me, dude. Holy crap. Trika, shots fired. Alright, so... that can't go in there. Well, okay. There goes that idea. Upgrade visible sock. I hope you have visible socks. Okay. What was this? Upgrade the graphics card. Install dual. You needed to upgrade it. You didn't list that in the email, you jerk. You just said install dual graphics cards. Frick. Okay, maybe I'll give you the dual 1080s. Does your board support it? The AX370. Wait, what was your budget? $3,000. Yeah, you can afford it. That's not the problem. AX370 Gaming 5. Wow. Crossfire and SLI. Okay. So screw it. We'll give you these two 1080s. Because it'll work. That looks insane. Okay. And he has a 600 watt Silverstone power supply. That's fine. Okay, so that's good. Install the all-in-one cooler. We'll remove that. CPU cooling water. Okay. Visible sock. What were your wiring requests? Visible sock. MSI parts are really good. He wants MSI parts, and those are not MSI video cards. Those are... You know what? We'll do it live! We're gonna try two of, like, just an additional one of his cards. And see if he really cares. How do you... Can I not... Okay, hold on. Stop plugging in the monitor. Okay, put that in first. Now. R9390, okay. There we go. I'm sorry, he didn't have any cabling requirements, did he? No, just MSI parts. Okay. So, cabling... Shoot, we'll go with blue, I guess. Since his case is blue. Sleeved braided. Go ahead and uncable everything else. If we're gonna go with sleeved blue, we might as well sleeve blue everything, right? Alright, sweet. Regards, Barbara. She cares. What would I use if I have an option between DisplayPort or HDMI? DisplayPort. 100%. Alright, so he doesn't like the fact that he has dual graphics cards that are the same version of what he previously had. Ah, gross. What a picky dick. Okay. Who is this? Visible Sock, right? Yeah. Were you on a time frame? It's urgent. Well, shit. Alright. This shouldn't be that big of a deal. What did he have? R9 390 8 gig LEs. I could go with MSI 1070 8 gigs. That would work. Graphics cards, MSI. His board supported both. And he had a $3,000 budget. This is fine. Alright. So we'll get two 1070s. Actually, let's get the slightly more expensive ones. This motherboard is for... what's his name? The two video cards are for this guy. Scotty, that's right. What about dekeying? He needs this done today. Shit. Well, I've realized it's a lady. I just don't care. Okay. Motherboard and graphics card replacement. You just want a replacement graphics card because yours is dead, right? Yeah. Alright. Simple enough. Oh. I have to take this apart to get your cooler out. There we go. Man, you need better cabling. Who did your cabling? Gross. Alright. Pop that processor off. I hate that you have to remove the standoffs. That's so dumb. Why would you just not leave them there? I'm gonna put the exact same motherboard back in. Alright, pop that processor back in. Thermal paste up in that bitch. Cooler. Memory should go next to the processor. For some reason, nobody wants to do that. I don't get that. That's really weird. R9 380 gaming 2 gig. Oh yeah, you should use... if you look up the exact amount of thermal paste you're supposed to use, the manufacturers of the processors say that you're supposed to get it 1 micron thick over the entire processor. Because it's just transferring heat from the top of the processor to the heatsink itself. And so the paste needs to be as thin as possible. Yours looks like peanut butter? Yeah. Yeah, you don't need anywhere near that much. I think most people say a pea-sized drop right in the center, and then as the heatsink compresses on the processor, it spreads it out. What was I doing? Dekeying. Did you have a cabling request? Too many dodgy websites. Don't use used parts. That's fine. Put that in there for when we boot this up. I'm going to give you lime green cabling because your case is lime green. Whoops. Yes, Molly. And there. I like how there's only one colored cable, everything else is just gray. He needs a modular power supply so that he can get better cabling. Alright, anyway, boot that sucker up. Hey, there's a DAB program. Permission denied. Damn. I wanted to see the DAB. Dust filter. Front panel. Side panel. Additional drive bays. I guess he doesn't get his drive bays. The most fun part of going through anyone's PC is looking through their files. Nice. David knows. Yeah, it bummed me out because I saw on somebody's computer there was a file called "Take a Potato Chip and Eat It," and I was all like, "Oh my god, I gotta watch that scene." It's so stupid. I love it. Alright, that's done. Take a potato chip and eat it. Alright, so you're good to go. Hey. Showed that to Braylon. That guy is intense. Yeah, that guy's pretty fucking intense. Alright. An MSI 1080 gaming 8 gig. 1080 OC. Okay. My rig is running really slow lately. You do benchmarking, right? I'm looking to get a 4588. I'm after 16 gigs of RAM. Can you get it done in 2 days? Get out of here with that. I'm not sure what's wrong. Can you have a look? My motherboard was dirty, so I cleaned it with a Hoover. Nice. Corsair components are the bomb. I'd like new parts. Diagnose and fix. I'll take that computer. There's no date range on it. Can you get this done by tomorrow? Not even going to read the rest of that. Just denied. Alright, so I'm ordering new graphics cards for you. You're getting a new motherboard. Your parts will be here tomorrow. I can't order her processor yet. What about McCarran and Carl? What's the time frame on that? I have 7 more days left. Okay. I don't want to order those parts until I'm done with these 2 builds, his and that one. Because otherwise I'm just going to have so many parts I'm going to forget what goes where. Yeah, let's order this before I leave. Damn, Mom's hardcore. You want a piece of me, boy? Mom don't give a fuck. Alright, cool. Ton of shit coming in today. Lots of parts. Okay. I'm not even going to turn the computer on. That'll distract me. Let's replace this motherboard. Pop all that RAM out. Motherboard's gone. He's getting one of the MSI cool teal seafoam green kind of motherboards. Oh, I guess that's just a lighting effect. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. Shocking no one. Let's pop one of the 7700s in there. Thermal paste that sucker. He had the cryo rig, didn't he? Yeah. Alright, memory installation. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Put that in there. Alright, graphics cards. You wanted two 1080s. Wait, I'm gonna have to remove that. Stop plugging that in. Okay. Goes there. Excellent. Well, let's put the PCI lock back on that thing. Perfect. I think that's it. Sleeve braided. Power button probably ought to get plugged in, I guess. That seems important. Spent $1,920 on a $2,000 budget. He has $80 remaining. Alright, boot up. Hey, it boots. Congratulations, dude. Now you can impress the girl that's coming over. Let's go ahead and boot that up. Ah, that's right. This guy wanted 2 upgraded graphics cards. Alright, so we went with the 1070s for him. But not that one. Dude, I was actually thinking about that, David. I was thinking about taking this, getting the soundtrack to this game and taking it to work. Just jamming out to it. Because it fits, man. It's got me in the mood for this kind of stuff, so... Excellent. How do you boot? Oh man, we gotta redo the coloring on that. That purple, red, white, and yellow. That's so random. That's so Raven. Alright, let's redo your lighting, shall we? It should be a teal color. Like a light blue, baby blue, kinda. That's better. Maybe slightly darker than that. Like that shade of blue. Oh, that's nice. I can't change the red though. That's frustrating. Yeah, I can't change that at all. Can I just have it off? Have it breathe. Doesn't seem to be changing. It's not. Huh. That's weird. I'm watching this and the cards at the same time. I set it to rainbow, but it's only red. So that's cool. Flash? Oh, it's that. Ooh, yeah. Do not do that. Gross. Alright. Maybe they're not IGB lights, though they're obviously not. Alright, that computer's ready to go. Let's see, whose are these? These are Visible Sock and Scotty B. Let's turn those in. Visible Sock. Hey, nice. Scotty B. Also pretty stoked. Alright, so... Technical friend. Why did I buy a case? What the hell is that for? I don't know. Alright, well I've got the parts for this. This takes the MSI board. This was F17 270. 20 what the frick? Man, I don't know. Oh yeah. 2750. Yeah, this was definitely the i7 7700. Crap, I don't know what cooler I got this dude. Crap nuggets. Okay, what did I get you for storage? Ah, the M2. Nice. Alright, we're gonna put the 1070 in here. Okay, there's your RAM. I think we have everything installed for you. That one's broken. Might as well sell it. Broken, broken, broken. Broken. What cooler did I get for this dude? I mean, it's a 7700, right? Oh, this case will take that water cooling. Yeah, it totally will. Fuck it. Let's make sure this computer didn't want water cooling. Corsair components of the bomb. Farming simulator. Intel components of the bomb. Nobody demanded an all-in-one water cooler, so we'll just use it over here. He's got the budget for it. Did he, Stinky Vulture, have Intel used parts? Okay. So he didn't have a cabling requirement. So to match his case, we'll go with red, sleeve braided. Excellent. All right. Let's boot that up. That should install the OS super fast. Damn. Love M2 hard drives. Those things are sick. Whoa, that didn't have any screws. I guess these are magnetic side panels? Nice. Alright, handle. Top. Dust filter. Front. It's a neat looking case. On your next build, you gotta learn to do cable routing. Just the thing you want in your PC? Magnets. You know it, dude. Alright, so the new build will go there. This computer, whatever wrong with it, will go there. I'm assuming this is for the new build I made. Oh no, I bought a second case. That's right. Well, I'll use this case for this guy's computer then. You've never done cable management, bro? Can I get the i7 7700X yet? K, whatever it is. i5 7600K. Antec P6 and P8. What are those? Cases. They have the Antec 900. That was a really cool case. The 902 or whatever they replaced it with. Alright, technical friend. Cannot... Okay, well, you're not booting. So, is it the power supply? Let's check that. They all route the same way. Yeah, dude, you gotta do some cable management, bro. Cable management like makes these PCs look sick. Alright, so it's not the power supply, so it's probably the motherboard then. This is a AB350 Gaming 3. Did I have an extra one of those? I did not. The RAM out. Decable some of this stuff. Wait, that didn't have... Okay, that freaks me out now, because that didn't have standoffs. That's probably why it fried itself. I had a guy buy like a $2,800 computer from me at a computer store once in parts so he could put it together himself, and brought it back. And he did not put the standoffs underneath the motherboard, and he did not remove the plastic cover over the top of his CPU cooler. So he had his processor on the motherboard attached directly to the chassis. That's a big no-no. And then took his heatsink out of the box with the plastic cover still on the bottom and just sat it right on his processor. That was bad. Because it melted the plastic on the bottom, the plastic cover just onto his motherboard. Ugh. Had to replace the motherboard and the processor and the cooler. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not saying I've never done stupid shit. Can you repair something for me? I can't figure out what's wrong with it. Nothing happens when I try to boot it up. My PC lives on the floor. It's full of dust. ASAP, please. Rejected? Can you repair something for me? I slipped and fell onto the PC and it made a nasty noise. It seems a bit dusty inside. I might have visited too many dodgy websites. Helen. I'll accept that job. It keeps crashing, and if I touch the case while it's turned on, I get an electric shock. It's dusty inside. I need this done quickly. Denied. I want a benchmark score of 2196. Can you install all-in-one cooler? I want to be your #1 priority. Get out of here with that. You're stupider every day? Yeah, don't do that. That would be hilarious, though. I would watch that shit. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this Farming Simulator 17 computer. That's already been moved over here. Okay. And he wants Farming Simulator 17 at minimum specs. Minimum. Is that 426? And then a Ryzen 3 1200. And an R9 370 2 gig. Okay. Pretty sure I can get that accomplished for $2,700. Okay, so we've already got a case. I need a power supply. Don't I have a power supply in my inventory that I can use? Yeah, I'll use the 450. That should be enough. I need to order a 650. Let's use a 650 non-modular as my testing power supply. But I'll use one of my existing ones for him. So I've got case and power supply, storage for him. Doesn't matter. We'll get him a 1 terabyte Seagate. Graphics card needs at least an R9 370. Let's get him an R9 370 4 gig. It's a $5 difference between 2 and 4 gig. Motherboard needs to be an AM4. I'm pretty sure the AB350 Gaming 3 I have in my inventory is broke. Yeah. So is that. I have graphics cards. I'll just sell him one of these. Does this guy care about used parts? Oh good, he wanted a Seagate hard drive anyway. Used parts can be cheaper, but I'd like new ones. Okay, that's fine. I'll use the new one in my inventory. That maxes out at 3200 megahertz RAM. Okay, he needs how much RAM? Just 4 gigs. Get him... Get him 2 8-gig sticks. He's got the money. I clicked it twice, it didn't accept it twice. It didn't even add the motherboard I had. Oh, it did. Or did I order that for this? I ordered that for this. Okay, never mind. I do need 2 of those. I'm an idiot. CPU cooling. I didn't even give him a processor yet. Yeah, that's kind of important. What about... Let's look at the Ryzen 5s. Let's get the lowest end Ryzen 5. It says I have one in my inventory, but it's probably busted. Actually, no, it's the processor for the other computer over there. Okay, so we're getting him a Ryzen 5, even though it only needs a 3100. And then a cooler. I have coolers. Yeah. Probably use this one. That one supports AM4. Perfect. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's 8 parts I need. I have the CPU cooler and the case already in stock. So that makes 8 parts, which should be everything. I should be good.